Most schools do not include money teachings in their curriculum, despite widespread agreement that they should. Instead, most people learn about money from their parents at home, but it's crucial to investigate what parents are teaching their children about money. What distinguishes rich and successful people from others who are not? In today's video, we'll look at 7 crucial ideas that rich people teach their children about money, which are sometimes missed by those from less rich homes. Before we begin, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel to ensure you don't miss out on future fantastic stuff like this. Let's get started. 1. The importance of money. Rich parents teach their children the value of money. Practically every self-made billionaire who has achieved financial success emphasizes the importance of money, making it a top priority in their children's education. Rich parents regularly emphasize the value of money, regardless of their personal views on its role in happiness. They see money as an important instrument for expanding alternatives and improving quality of life, but they see it primarily as a resource. Understanding that money corresponds to freedom, they value the ability it gives them to control parts of their lives, such as holiday destinations, where they live, and how they aid people in need. They recognize that having adequate money reduces stress. Individuals from less affluent families, on the other hand, frequently avoid discussing money and, in some cases, underestimate its importance. These attitudes may affect their children in the future, leaving them unprepared to deal with a society in which money is extremely important, simply because their parents believe money is unimportant. 2. The difference between assets and liabilities. Understanding the distinction between assets and liabilities is essential for gaining financial freedom. Assets provide income, whereas obligations deplete funds. For example, owning a property and renting it out creates an asset that generates monthly rental revenue. Purchasing a home to live in, on the other hand, is a liability because it incurs continuing costs. Many affluent parents teach their children the value of building assets and reducing liabilities. This method allows individuals to build enterprises or assets that generate recurrent revenue streams while avoiding endeavors that deplete funds, resulting in a surplus of wealth. They also acknowledge that assets have the power to decouple time and income as they create revenue regardless of active labor. This allows for scalability and the allocation of time to acquire additional assets. 3. Spending habits. Rich people frequently emphasize the importance of knowing and teaching healthy spending habits by contrasting their own with those of others. Consider 2 people earning the same $7,000 per month, but spending it quite differently. The first person immediately spends their earnings on bills, pleasures, luxury products, and ostentatious expenditure, accumulating enormous debt over time. In contrast, the second individual follows a rigorous budget, dedicating a percentage of their earnings to savings and wise investments. They gradually increase their wealth by reinvesting extra income in cash flow generating assets. These disparities in spending behaviors result in varied financial outcomes. Looking good but going nowhere, as Robert Kiyosaki put it, indicates that some people are more concerned with how they appear to others than with their financial security. While some claim that rich people equally delight in luxury, the crucial difference is in their approach. The less affluent frequently use personal savings or incur debt to fund expensive purchases, whereas the rich leverage assets to finance similar expenses. Rich parents frequently teach their children this crucial lesson. If one wishes a luxury item, they should first develop an asset capable of covering its cost, so minimizing the impact on their financial situation. This idea emphasizes the necessity of using assets to improve your lifestyle while maintaining your financial security. 4. How to manage money. Many rich parents utilize including their children in family spending planning and control as a highly successful approach of teaching them about money. These parents frequently involve their children in studying financial statements and creating budgets, which familiarizes them with the realities of living expenses. This hands-on experience teaches youngsters financial management skills at a young age, which will be useful as they grow older and take responsibility for their own finances. This attitude is in stark contrast to the mindset of many parents with little financial resources. A considerable portion of these parents rarely discuss money, particularly how much they earn for themselves. They normally create monthly budgets on their own, if at all, and frequently carry unfavorable feelings about the process. When parents dispute or feel unpleasant about money, their children may experience the same emotions. This may have an impact on how individuals manage their money as they get older. Rich parents understand that spending money on necessities is a normal part of life. Nowadays, they attempt to help their children see this in a positive light. Despite their unorthodox character, many people appreciate these charges since they provide necessary comforts and a good level of living. 5. Different ways to earn money. Many rich parents prioritize teaching their children about the different ways in which money can be obtained. Did you know that Barack Obama's daughter had a regular job in customer service? Similarly, many rich people encourage their children to work in conventional jobs. There are numerous reasons to do this. One approach is to show them many ways individuals make money and explain how each one works. For example, one option involves exchanging time for money, either through traditional employment or freelancing. Another option is developing income-generating systems or putting money to work for you, such as starting a firm and leveraging staff efforts, utilizing automated internet systems, or investing in income-generating assets. According to Robert Kiyosaki's book, Cash Flow Quadrant, affluent families prioritize learning and teaching these ideas to their children, giving them the freedom to pursue many routes of wealth development. On the other hand, many poor parents only know how to earn money by volunteering their time. Unfortunately, this is often the only thing they teach their children. As a result, these youngsters grow up with a limited grasp of alternate sources of money, limiting their potential for financial success. 6. Nobody owes you anything. Self-made millionaires and people who have amassed fortune by their own efforts understand how difficult it is to get rich. They understand that in order to succeed, you must persevere and never give up. They do not expect to receive something without working for it. This viewpoint is especially important for affluent people because their children frequently grow up in a privileged atmosphere in which they may feel entitled to inherit their parents' money. Rich parents recognize the dangers of entitlement and highlight the significance of achieving success via hard effort and merit. Prominent individuals such as Bill Gates and Warren Buffett exhibit this mindset. Both billionaires have publicly said that they intend to give a limited legacy to their children, emphasizing the importance of self-reliance and hard work. In a 2011 interview, Bill Gates expressed this sentiment. They have to find their own way. These parents hope to empower their children by fostering values such as independence and dedication. 7. There is always more money. Abundance is a core mentality shared by the rich. Many people believe that there is only a finite quantity of money, which limits their financial options. However, the rich understand that there are limitless opportunities for profit. While people with a scarcity mindset may feel constrained by their income, the rich are motivated by the belief that there is always more money accessible, whether for business initiatives or leisure activities. This abundant outlook influences their approach to financial decision-making. This concept has a huge influence on our financial decisions. While popular wisdom frequently emphasizes austerity and cost-cutting, the rich prioritize diversifying their revenue streams. This does not diminish the significance of careful expenditure, but rather underscores the emphasis on increasing cash flow. Entrepreneurs who believe there isn't enough to go around may wind up undercharging for what they offer because they feel awful about it. In contrast, those with an abundant mindset understand that people are eager to invest in what they actually want, allowing entrepreneurs to confidently deliver value to their clientele. Looking at society as a whole, it is evident that people are constantly finding ways to support their aspirations. Individuals demonstrate resourcefulness in obtaining the funds required to pursue their goals, whether it is saving for a dream vacation, investing in school, or embarking on an investment journey. The variety of chances accessible supports the notion that there is always more money out there for those who are ready to pursue it. That's it for today's video. I hope you found it instructive and useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I value your opinion, so please share your ideas in the comments section below. Also, remember to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for viewing, and see you in the next one.